Hi heathens! So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face using the products I received in my Ipsy Glam bag and my Ipsy Plus. So I'm just going to chit chat while I use everything. Obviously, I'm going to tell y'all what I'm doing, like what I'm using, and then we're going to see how everything looks at the end. I'm going to go ahead and take these off because clearly I'm not going to be able to wear them while I put everything on. And yeah, I'm going to try to get in a makeup-y mood. I mean, I am in such a weird mood. I don't think this angle's quite right. Whatever. I'm in a really weird mood, guys. Like, I have been super zoning out all day long. And at first I thought it was because it was really dead at work. Also, if you see glitter on my face, I apologize. I was wearing a Stila Glitter and Glow on my eyelids earlier for work. And it's just still there. It's kind of everywhere from washing it off. So I'm going to go in first with the Benefit The Porefessional Primer. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of this on my face. This is the one that I already had. But it's the same as the one that I received in this month's bag. That fell right on my leg. And then I'm going to give this a chance to like sink in before I put on foundation. So, what I was trying to find motivation to do before I started filming was to wrap presents. And I love giving presents and seeing people's faces because I get really excited about that. I hate wrapping presents. Like, it is honestly the worst. If I could just stick everything in a gift bag, which I have done, I would. But I like for it to, look nice. And sometimes gift bags can look a little lazy if you do it like I do, which is just to stuff tissue paper in the top and put it on top of the gift inside the bag. And some people do gift bags that look really over the top and really nice. And I'm not one of those people. So, I'm trying to find the motivation to wrap. And I've been really out of it today, like I was saying. And I'm just not feeling it. So, I'm going to go in with this eyeshadow palette, which is the Ipsy little quad magnetic palette thing. I'm hoping that this really impresses me with the try-on portion, because when I was swatching it, I hate not being able to see. When I was swatching it, I honestly was not very impressed. I'm going to just go in with this lightest shade first. There's not a whole lot of like color here. And they're fine shadows. Like, don't get me wrong, when I was swatching them, they seemed fine. They're pigmented, whatever. But considering this whole thing is apparently like $60, like, I just don't know if it's $60 worth of impressive, if that makes sense. Like, if I'm gonna put out $60 on a product, I really want it to wow me. Like, jaw on the floor wowed. What I'm gonna do next is just go in with that, like, taupey gray shade. Same brush. I find this is really good for getting colors just, like, up in the crease. But yeah, for $60, I want to be jaw on the floor wowed. And I hate to say it, but this just doesn't do that for me. Like, it's fine. I appreciate that the Pagnet is magnetic. The palette is magnetic, but I mean, honestly, I could get a magnetic palette from Shop Miss A, ColourPop, probably Amazon, and find foreshadows to put in it, and then fill the whole pan or the whole palette for $60, you know? I really like the tone of this color. It's a nice gray, like a cool tone gray. I'm gonna add a little bit more to this eye. But even still using them, I'm just not wowed. You know, they're just shadows. I'm gonna take this brownie gray shimmery here at the bottom, and I'm just gonna pat that on my lid. Well, it's kind of got, at least in this lighting, it's kind of got like a gold reflect to it. It's kind of interesting. I hate my eyes. They're such a weird shape. And they're wrinkly and they twitch. So I'm like trying to show shadows, and I know they're not coming off quite right. I mean, this is a decent, nice little smoky look for chilling around the house and wrapping Christmas presents. I'm not $60 worth of blown away. Yikes. I'm sorry that I said that, but it's true. And I did not get to use like the skincare products beforehand. I'm gonna wait and put them into like an actual skincare routine and see if it really makes a difference. I'm gonna wipe my finger off real quick. And then I'm gonna go in with putting on foundation. So for that, I'm just going to use my ColourPop No Filter. This one is a little light for me. It is in the shade Fair 20. But since one of the things that I have to try today is a bronzer, I am okay with it being a little light because we're going to be bronzing the skin up a little bit anyway. So we're just going to tap this on. So, how is everyone? What is the weather like where you're at? It's actually kind of chilly today, which is exciting, but Christmas Eve and Christmas here, it's supposed to be like 60s or 70s. Which is kind of disappointing because today the high was like 42 or something. Which still obviously isn't super cold, especially compared to, you know, other places, but for here it's pretty chilly. I mean, I woke up yesterday morning and had a like work business meeting to go to, and it was 24 degrees outside when I went to get in my car. So I actually had my boyfriend help me, but we like had to defrost my car and let it sit before I could even, try not to cover my face, before I could even go anywhere. And that, I'm not gonna say is rare, but was kind of exciting because I was like, oh, maybe it'll be, you know, cold on Christmas, because we're definitely not gonna get a white Christmas. The last time it snowed real good here was like 5 years ago or something. I don't know if y'all can see. This foundation's like bunching around my nose, kind of weird. It does that every now and then. But the Benefit Primer really helps around this area for me. Do you see that stubborn eyelash? Just didn't want to go anywhere. So, how are y'all doing? I think I already asked that, but I want to know. It's been a crazy week for me, and I think that's one of the reasons that I'm super out of it today. I just can't get going. And now it's like 7 o'clock. I'm just going to take my AOA pressed powder to put on top of this so that when I get to use the bronzer and highlighter, it's not as tacky. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to go to sleep. We had a lunch office party at work today, which was really fun, and did like a little Secret Santa gift exchange, and it was so exciting because I got like a bunch of I got a bunch of socks, and I got a candle and stuff that I really like, and I got a little makeup pouch. I wish I had brought it in here, that has like cats on it, and I got a pair of house like slipper socks that have cats on it. It was so exciting. I'm really stoked to put those socks to use, because as long as my feet are warm, the rest of me tends to be pretty okay. Obviously I couldn't be like naked with socks and be okay, but you know what I mean. I hope. Maybe not. Maybe I just ramble too much for anyone to follow along. I'm sure that's what my boyfriend would say. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer, and we are going to see how it goes. I don't know if I got enough or too much, because it being in such a small package, it is kind of hard to tell. Oh, yeah, see, I really like that on me, because it warms it up just enough. I feel like I could use a little extra blending. I feel like it warms it up just enough without being too much, because on me, bronzers can get really aggressive really fast. And I'm sure it doesn't help that I don't really know what I'm doing yet with bronzer. But this seems like it's just enough, and I don't feel like I'm going to risk going overboard quite as quickly, because it is a lighter shade. I definitely feel like this side's a little darker than this side. So I'm gonna, oh, you know what I just realized? Darn it. One of the things I was gonna use is this, which was the Complex Culture Set and Press Bronzer Brush. But this thing's huge. It is so soft. But it's huge, especially compared to this teeny little pan. But we're gonna try it. I'll use this to darken up the other side just a little bit. So I say to like press it in, and then buff it out. I really like the look of this bronzer. Tell me if I'm crazy down below. Maybe it doesn't look great, but I like it. So next we are going to go in with the Colored Rain Focal Point Glow Lighter in No Flash Needed, and I'm going to use the Complex Culture Highlighting Brush. This has like a gold, yellow, champagne coloration. It was really pretty when I swatched it. So, ooh, a lot came off the brush. We'll see how this goes. Ooh, yeah. Whoa. I hope that picks up. That is way more yellow gold on the face than I feel like it was in my swatch. On the bright side, you can't see anything from the front, which some gold shades, I don't know if it's because of my undertone or what, but some gold shades show up from the front a little more than I'd like them to. But this is really pretty. I feel like this side's a lot more intense than this side, so we're gonna build it up a little bit, because I like an intense highlight. Woo! Yeah. Oh, I like that. Put it down my nose. I'm gonna keep it. Put a little bit up here. just in case I'm feeling extra festive. Ooh, I like that. So far, standout product. I'm going to just throw on a little bit of, I just threw a mascara across the room on accident. A little bit of mascara. This is the Bella Pierre Volume Lash Waterproof Mascara. I'm just going to put it on my top lashes. This is not my favorite mascara because I'll be honest, I don't feel like it does a whole lot for me. And it's like flecking out onto my face. Like, is that doing anything? But I feel really bad throwing it away. But I feel like, you know, it's not... We're just going to finally toss this one. I've been trying to give it a go. And every time I use it, I don't grow any more affectionate for it. So I'm going to use the Benefit They're Real mascara. Just quickly. Ooh, I don't know if y'all heard that, but my heat just cut on and for some reason it was really loud. Ooh, I just realized I was covering the camera the whole time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The only complaint I have about this mascara is it's a super wet formula. So I just accidentally brushed against my lashes on this eye while I was doing this eye. And now I have mascara on my thumb. Alright. Now, I'm going to use the Bella Argent Click Your Heels lip color. Well, first I'm going to get this mascara off my thumb so I don't get it on everything else. I love these lipsticks. I know I said that in my unbagging, but these last so well. Like, I still have to eat supper, and I feel like I may be able to wear this throughout supper and it not come off. And this is a super nice color for the holidays because I feel like reds are really associated with the holidays. It's really intense. Ah! I just totally messed up this upper lip line. Can you tell how bad that is? I just realized that I totally forgot to try on my Illamasqua eyeliner. So I'm going to do that real quick. I am really nervous about this actually because anyone who watches Alexandria Ryan, you may know this, I believe, is the eyeliner that caused her to have an allergic reaction. So hopefully that does not happen to me. But I really liked it on my hand and it didn't bother me. We're just gonna do a super simple line. Not gonna try for a wing or anything fancy. Oh. My wrinkly eyelids are doing me in. I really like how black it is. My wrinkly eyelids are not doing me any favors though, if you can see what's happening on the corner. But I really like how black it is. Anyway, my bad. So, that's that. Okay, all in all, I am really happy with this look, but there is one final touch that I almost forgot, and that is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Stay Spray. So we're going to shake it up, and then it smells so good. It smells like cucumber and aloe. So nice. Fan it down a little. This highlighter is just really, really gorgeous. I don't know what else to say about it other than it's really, really gorgeous. I'm going to take a little bit on my pinky, and we're going to use it as an inner corner highlight. Ooh, yeah. I might have enough still on my finger. Oh, yeah. It just gives it just enough extra. Woo! I am excited. Now I am revitalized. I might be able to go wrap me some Christmas presents and look real good doing it. So let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think of these products? I'm really excited to continue using them. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more of my content, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!